Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? Okay, this is a story that's going on online and stuff. This is two women, Joey van Niekerk, 32 years old, and Anisha van Niekerk, 30, a lesbian couple raped and burned in a horrific attack. Now, forgive me if I'm butchering their names, but I put up this. You can look on Google, and this way you can see their picture as I tell their story, which is very horrific. Very beautiful girls and stuff. Okay, this is the thing. 8 people have been charged with the brutal rape and murder of a lesbian couple, South Africa's spouses Joey and Anisha went missing December the 10th after leaving home for a funeral. They never arrived to the burial in Pretoria and appeared was launched after they didn't come back to their homes in Mooinooi. And forgive me, I'm butchering these names. These names are very different to me. In northeast of the country. Their burned out car was found 6 days after they left home. And December the 28th, bones through there was discovered along the road near the couple's hometown. Joey and Anisha has been married for 3 years. The accused have been charged with 2 counts of murder, rape, kidnapping, robbery, unlawful possession of firearms, and defeating the course of justice, the African news agency has reported. The 8 who will face trials on Thursday are Aaron, 23 years old, Cools, 53, Jack, 18, Alex, 36, Moses, 33, Vincent, 29, and Maruska, 18, and Mercica, 21. Now, Winnet Van, Anissa's brother, wrote on Facebook that last few weeks had been a nightmare. In April last year, Lesbian Nuki was raped, murdered, and set on fire in a case which shocked the country. After her death, the LGBT people in South Africa was warned that they face unprecedented levels of violence. Now, Cindy, who chairs an LGBT group in Limpopo, said that the community was being targeted, especially lesbians, many of whom had been so-called corrective rape. Now, Mutana said LGBT people are hiding because they are scared of being raped and being brutally burned, so we are here asking support from their province. Now, it's 2018 and it's starting out as far as maximum result as a training. Now, speaking in May, she added, "Nothing is wrong with us. We do not need to be killed." She pleaded that her sexuality does not mean someone has to rape and kill me or even burn me. Can you imagine someone being burned alive? It is not good. What they are doing to us. Speaking in December, Mesu friend said since Nuki's death, people feel they can get away with anything. And identify both as butch queens that are particularly singled out because being harassed for thinking there are men and being threatened about the need to be taunted, there are women. Many took to social media to pay tribute to the couple. One wrote, "A lesbian couple in Mooinooi in Northwest are believed to have been raped are murdered and alit, allegedly by 7 men. They never arrived at their destination. Others are accused and media outlets are erasing their lesbian identity. One Twitter user wrote, some newspaper admitted that they were a couple, not again. And they're just showing different things as far as people, The men who allegedly behind the brutal torture, rape, murders, and burning said that he was good friends with the couple. Brits in South Africa heard that he had a very good relationship in South Africa. Spouses Joey, 32, and Anisha, 30. They always came to visit me at the shop, said the accused, who cannot be named until he entered a plea, before adding, I also helped them with their horses. Joey and Anisha went missing in December the 10th after leaving home for a funeral. Early this month, 23-year-old lesbian Knox was murdered in a homophobic attack. Two lesbians last year were abused violently, attacked on their way to Dallas Pride. An attacker punched and stabbed them and screamed that they are going to go to hell. A lesbian couple was viciously beaten after a restaurant staff reportedly mistook one of the women's gender. A drunken thug was recently jailed for stamping on the head of a lesbian couple in a violent homophobic attack. A lesbian couple was last year viciously attacked in front of their home by their own neighbors by a group of lesbian women who were brutally beaten up, and recently condemned the response by the police, who they said the attackers drove off in a taxi. So this is the thing that's being reported as of today. This is horrible. Very beautiful girls and stuff murdered, and they feel as though sex can heal them for being women, loving women. Brutally raped, murdered, and set on fire. Unbelievable. Burned, murdered. 32 years old and 30 years old, married. And forgive me because I'm still sick, but I had to report this because it's bothering me, and I saw it go up and I cannot believe it. But in this world, nothing seems to amaze me anymore. To degrees that other people, it so amazes me how someone else's opinion or someone else's life matters so much to someone else. But yet and still, them same people don't want you to do that to them. They will have a fit. If the same situation was turned around onto them, they would have a fit. If they walked in and found someone attacking their mother or their father, they would have a fit. But yet and still, they go out and brutally murder two innocent people. And for what? To prove what? To absolutely prove nothing. To prove nothing. But anyway, rest in peace, my sisters. And I just wanted to share this with you. Understand, forgive me, I'm butchering their names and stuff. It is unbelievable. But they said ever since Trump has been in office, it allowed a lot of hate to risen, and people better be more safe than ever. And please, when I do these reports on this stuff, and I know you may say, Raymond, you should be in bed, because I want you to stay woke of everything that's happening. Yes, I'm sick. No, I do not feel well, clearly. But I want you to stay woke. Because I don't know if anybody's putting a bug in your ear, but I feel as though it is a disjustice to you if I sit back and lay in the bed and not find the information to save you and let you stay awake and let people keep trying to say that everything in this world is fine. Oh, you can walk around and be what you want. We're accepted now. I want you to know the truth. I don't want you to believe the hype. I want you to stay woke. And those of me feel as though that I'm just too paranoid, but I stay aware of a lot of things. And I want you to be afraid. And I want you to be safe. I want you to live safe. And I want you to be afraid that you can't leave out the house, but I want you to be woke. I don't want you to be walking around with blinded eyes feeling as though everything is fine, because it's not fine. And I want to make sure you keep that in your mind when you go outside that door. I want you to be stay woke and stay ready. I don't want nothing to happen to anybody. But at the end of the day, sometimes we have to understand we have really mentally ill people out there. Sure, sometimes we call people crazy, but then there's the thing called real crazy. Real crazy means sometimes people don't really realize that they are crazy. They're doing things to people and they don't find nothing wrong with it. And they're doing it. So I want you to stay woke and stay aware. And at the end of the day, I'm not telling you to go out and commit a crime, but I want you to stay aware and then walk outside being unprepared. I want you to stay woke, especially to the women out here, especially to my sisters. But I want to share this with you and stuff. And this is about, women for women, lesbians. That's what they call it. But my friends, they don't call them lesbians. They like to be called women, gay, or women. But I'm just going over what the title says and stuff. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, but I don't want anyone to be murdered just for living their life that has nothing to do with someone else. And this is horrific. Just raped and killed because they feel as though all they needed was sex. And that's how they was going to justify it. Anyway, I just wanted to share this story with you and stuff. And it's going as of today. What is this date? January the 17th. So today is the 21st. So it's going out January the 17th. So says South Africa and stuff. So just be safe. And like I said before, I want you to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build my family up because I want more people, and I also want to keep people aware and awoke and stuff. So please subscribe to my channel, and also you can follow me on Instagram. That's Raven_over. That's Raven_over. This way you get a chance to see a lot of things I don't put on YouTube. Okay. So I want you to know I love you, and please be safe. Okay.